What is the purpose of a praying toward the Kaaba, and how it can be legitimate order? What is special about the Kaaba? Is it the location of the flood? Just yesterday, Mecca was flooded. You can go right now and search in YouTube. You will find, I wish I can show you the videos. You will not believe it. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, my friend. Go ahead.
You just speak right now. How come? What happened?
You drop your line. Okay, go ahead. What do you want to say?
So why are you scared to speak? I don't understand.
My friend,
Nah,
it's you who hang up, my friend, and I ask you to call again. Now, what do you want to say?
okay.
Go ahead. Let us see who's scared.
So, no, we're not scared. Basically, you are at that position where I was saying to you, what makes your interpretation valid and what makes my interpretation invalid.
Well, you know, the interpretation is given to us in the Quran.
Which interpretation? Jerusalem.
Okay, why isn't it you the one who said to me that we pray toward the Kaaba, so Allah He knows who is a Muslim, who's not?
So, no. Are we moving from that topic? Are we moving on?
I'm asking you, isn't it you who said that to me?
Say that again, sir.
First of all, is the Kaaba is the choice of Muhammad or the choice of God?
Choice of God, yeah.
Is the Kaaba choice of I want to hear it clearly. Is it a choice of Muhammad or choice of God?
Choice of Allah.
Okay. Chapter 2, verse 144, it says the opposite. Can you read for
everything
us?
that he says is from Allah anyway, so.
No. You say this is the choice of Allah. The Quran confirmed that this is the choice of Muhammad.
Chapter 2, 44. Okay. No, 1 second. Yeah. Okay.
144, not 44, 144, 144. Yeah.
So have we moved on from the position that we were talking about?
Go ahead.
I don't mind moving on.
Read.
Have we moved on?
Read.
Okay, it's funny one. Let's move on. I don't mind. خذنا تخلق وجهك في السماء ثم نخلق ترضاها فولي وجهك شطر المسجد الحرام حيثما كنت فولي وجهكم شطره إن الذين أوتوا الكتاب يعلمون أنه الحق من ربهم الله بغافل عما تعملون. And we have said in the turning of your face, O Muhammad, towards the heaven, and we surely turn you to Qibla. This is Allah speaking. So where does it say Muhammad showed this?
Okay, does it say that this is a direction you like? Does it say that?
No, he said قد نرى تقلب وجهك في السماء.
What translation you are reading? What translation you are reading?
صحيح international.
Okay, does it say in Arabic ترضاها?
Yeah.
What ترضاها mean?
ترضاها.
Okay, does it say here that it shall please thee?
So are you saying from here we conclude that Muhammad was the person that chose towards to pray towards the Qibla?
Yes, it was the choice actually of Umar ibn al-Khattab, not the choice of Muhammad.
So you say Tarbaha, you will be pleased with. So he
why how he what is that he will please with it? He was praying in direction of Jerusalem, and you are the one who said that to me, correct?
Who? Yeah.
Muhammad. Okay, so what happened before Muhammad? He was praying in direction of Jerusalem. Is that based on the verse you quote for me from Kings?
Sorry, say that again.
When Muhammad was praying in the direction of Jerusalem, was he copying the verse you quote for me from Kings?
No. There's no copying.
Okay, guys, be my witness. Be my witness. Muhammad was not copying from the Jews. So then, why he was praying? Why he was praying toward Jerusalem?
No, I wouldn't use the word copying. I would use the word progressive revelation. So
my friend, the question is very simple. When Muhammad he pray in the direction of Jerusalem, where he got his reference that he should pray in that direction? Is that from the verse you quote for me, verse number 44? The one that says if the people go to the battle against their enemy, whenever they should pray toward the temple of God. Is that what Muhammad was doing? He was trying to be a Jew.
No.
So why he praying toward the direction of Jerusalem, as you said?
I told you, I told you I wouldn't use the word copying. I would tell you, the Jews were correct in facing towards Jerusalem. However,
My
I told you
friend,
this.
why?
Listen, you don't let me speak. You don't let me speak.
Why?
So
Go right away. Why he did? Where he get this from?
Okay, let me finish. It only take 20 seconds. The Jews were facing towards Jerusalem, and Muhammad was facing towards Jerusalem. This was the correct stance. However, after I told you the Jews, it was progressive revelation. The Quran came, the Quran said, no, not towards Jerusalem anymore, towards the Qibla. So what's wrong about this?
Why he's praying toward Jerusalem? Why he's praying toward Jerusalem? What he have to do with Jerusalem? Why he was praying to Jerusalem? The Jews, Jerusalem is their best city, is a holy city for them. Okay, Muhammad was praying toward Jerusalem, not to the Kaaba. Why?
What do you mean why? I told you that verse came and he abrogated that verse.
My friend, this is not the question. Why he was praying toward Jerusalem? What he have to do with Jerusalem?
I don't know why you. I don't. These why questions.
Why? Why is the God of Islam in Jerusalem?
The God of the Jews is Allah.
This is another question. Why? You see, you are the one who brought this to yourself. You are the one who quote for me, First King, no, and you are going to stuck with it. Was Muhammad understanding First King that he, as a Jew, wherever he go, as you try to explain to me, he have to pray in the direction of Jerusalem? Was he, being a Jew, wherever he go, he have to pray in the direction of Jerusalem, as you told me? This is what the verse mean.
No. I wouldn't use the word copying. The word copying.
I'm not saying copying. I'm saying he was trying to be a Jew. Otherwise, why he is praying toward Jerusalem?
Yeah, that's copying. In other words,
no problem. Give me the reason why he was doing that. He was trying to be a Jew, or he was trying to be something else?
I'm telling you, the position of praying towards Jerusalem was the correct position until it was abrogated. So I don't. These why questions.
This is another question. I'm not asking you if abrogated or not. What do you mean abrogated? Allah, he changed his mind. This is a city was holy and now it's not holy. Why he? Where Muhammad, his God, said to him praying toward Jerusalem? Can you show me?
Yeah, say that again. Where
your God Allah, he said to Muhammad, pray toward Jerusalem? Is that no, because Muhammad, he was quoting First King, verse number 44?
No, you couldn't read it right, so how can you quote it?
You tell me. So why then? Why? You need to tell me, my friend. Explain to me why he was praying toward Jerusalem. Muhammad was trying to be a Jew, is he?
I told you I wouldn't use the word Jew.
So he himself, when he is a prophet of God, he based this change of direction based on what? I pray toward Jerusalem. I don't explain why I was praying toward Jerusalem. What he have to do with Jerusalem? What is in Jerusalem for Muhammad?
I told you.
You keep saying to me, I told you, but you told me nothing. Why? What is in Jerusalem for Muhammad?
Okay, the Jerusalem was the holy city, yes. So the Jews were praying
the holy city
Jerusalem.
For the Jews. What for Muhammad is in Jerusalem?
Okay, but I'm saying to you, listen, you don't understand my point of view. It's a progressive revelation. So the God of the Jews is the God of Allah. They're the same thing. But it's been abrogated. The why question, I won't be able to answer these why metaphysical questions. I have to jump in the mind of someone else and to answer why they did this. This is impossible. You're asking impossible questions, and when I don't answer it, you're saying, oh, look, you can't answer any question. This is stupid. This is a logical.
You see, you are not asking the question. You see, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm asking you why he was praying toward Jerusalem. Why you give me a speech, my friend?
I told you I don't know the answer.
You do not know what?
I don't know the answer.
You do not know the answer. Okay, obviously Muhammad was a thief. He was trying to make the Jews believe he's a Jew. Okay, otherwise give me an answer. Give me an answer. You are the one who said to me that in First Kings it says that God, he ordered the Jews that when they go in war, they have to face the city, the holy city, which there is the temple of the Jews, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, Muhammad was facing the temple of the Jews. Why?
I don't know the answer to that question.
Why you do not know the answer? How come you became an expert in the Bible and now you have no idea what we're talking about?
See, you know you did. You diverted and digressed from the question I asked you. You asked a question with a question.
You see, we are talking about the same topic. We don't want to change it. You gave me a wonderful verse from the Bible, trying to get me busted. But the fact you are the one and your prophet got busted. Your prophet, he was a hypocrite Jew. He's trying to be a Jew, but he could not be a Jew. So when the Jews rejected him, they did not accept him. He gave up Jerusalem.
So what's it?
And let me show you a surprise. The Kaaba was not a choice of Allah, was not a choice of Muhammad, was a choice of Umar al-Khattab. Is that right?
No, he says no. No, he says in the Quran the choice is the choice of Allah.
No, my
So I
friend.
don't think.
Here we go.
Just give me the scripture.
My
So,
friend, hold on. Okay. Here we go.
I
This
know the
is,
reason.
hold on. Let me get you busted. You and your God. It's a false religion, and everything is coming from someone else. He was praying toward Jerusalem because he saw some Jews, as you said, praying toward Jerusalem. Thank you for that. You just get me. You get your prophet busted. You said that. Why? Okay. Then why? So why he was praying toward Jerusalem?
Why you putting words in my mouth? I know that.
Why? He don't know, because simply it is
Oh.
embarrassing. It's embarrassing because you as a Muslim, you could not find a reason, any reason. So what we would do, we get away with it. And look what the one who choose that the Kaaba is the where we should pray, it was Umar al-Khattab. Read with me carefully. Umar said, my Lord agreed with me in three things. One, I said, O Messenger of Allah, I wish we took the station of Abraham as our prayer place. All right? It was the wish of who? Umar al-Khattab. And Umar al-Khattab, he continued saying, and he told Muhammad, and so that the divine inspiration came exactly as he said. If you read with me here, it says, same as I had said was revealed. Exactly. Muhammad, he copied the words of Umar al-Khattab. He put it in the Quran as he said, and he claimed that Allah, he said that to him. Muhammad was trying to be the same as the Jews, who you said they pray toward Jerusalem.
Let me tell you why. In Surah 2:143, it says the reason why the Qibla was changed was because he was trying to distinguish the people from other people.
My friend, this is but this is getting busted by this hadith. This is a correct hadith. This is Sahih Bukhari.
Come on.
This is Sahih Bukhari, guys. Does it say that Allah agreed with me? Who agreed with who? Read with me. Who agreed with whom? Allah agreed with Umar, or Umar agreed with Allah? I'm listening. Who agreed with who? Are you going to take a nap? Who agreed with who? No. How Allah agreed with Umar, and he chose the Kaaba as Umar he wished?
No, let me just look at it again.
Look at it. Go ahead.
I do agree in Surah 2:143. It says the Qibla was changed because he's trying to distinguish between two groups of people.
My friend, it says a direction in which you please thee, a direction which please thee. Correct? Please thee. Please who? Please who? Umar al-Khattab.
What can you people do?
It says, it says that in verse 144, my friend, chapter 2, verse 144, it says, we told you now to face the Qibla that shall please thee. Please thee, why? Because Muhammad, he accepted what Umar al-Khattab he said. Umar al-Khattab he said that Allah, he agreed.
Where did he say that? I can't see this.
Where you can, here we go, it's in front of us on the screen. My Lord agreed with me in three things. The first one is taking the Kaaba as a station of a prayer. It was not the station of Muhammad, it was not the station of Allah, it was the station of Umar. Umar made decision, Allah agreed with him. Umar is a prophet.
No. Calm down. Let's calm down. Let's not. It says, I wish we took the station of Abraham as our praying place. So it doesn't say in the direction of the Kaaba. So when do you get this?
At that moment, my friend, they were praying to the direction of Jerusalem. So who is the one who changed? Yes, who is the one who they wish to have it as a station to prayer? Why? Because it was not.
I don't. He says, I wish we took the station of Abraham as a praying place. However, the Quran already speaks about this. Change the Qibla. Allah already changed it. So I don't understand.
Well, does it say that my Lord agreed with me to make the station of Abraham our place of a prayer? Yes or no?
Yes, he agreed with him. It doesn't necessitate that he made the law.
What is the agreement? Show me the verse where Allah agreed with him.
Calm down. Let me give you an example. Yeah, I say something.
Don't give me example. Don't give me example. Show me the verse. As long the Lord, hold on. As long the Lord agreed, show me the verse. This is Quran. The Lord agreed. Show me where is the verse where Allah agreed with Umar.
I don't understand what point are you getting at?
My friend, it says here in front of you. Do you see? Do you see the verse, guys? Does it say in the Hadith, chapter 2, 125? Do you see it? Does it say that? It says that in front of you. It says in front of you. It says in front of you that this can be found in chapter 1, starting from 125, chapter 2, 125, etc. So this is the station which Allah He agreed to make as a station for a prayer. It was a request of Umar al-Khattab, and Allah agreed with Umar.
No. Umar agreed with Allah.
Well, here we go. No, it says my Lord agreed with me.
No. Listen, that's your interpretation. This is my interpretation.
Friend, that's not interpretation. This is your Muslim translation in front of my face. Everybody can see it. My Lord agreed with me.
I can see it as well.
Okay, do you see it?
I see it. I'm not stupid. Okay. I'm reading as well. It says my Lord agreed with me.
Okay.
With 3 things.
Okay, who agreed with who?
So, his Lord agreed with him.
With who?
With Umar.
Why Umar is the one who chose the location of the Kaaba as direction of the prayer?
If the Lord agreed with him, it doesn't mean Umar made the law and the Lord tied on.
No, it says I said, look what he said. He said exactly, I agree with him in what? I said, oh Allah Messenger, I wish we took the station of Abraham as our praying place. The divine inspiration came as what? Exactly as he said. Read with me. Exactly as I said. Why Allah is copying Quran from Umar? You Muslim, you say to us that nobody can make Quran, but Allah himself is copying Umar word and he make a Quran exactly as I said. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, carry.
Okay, so does it say Allah He took the verse the same as I said, He give it to us?
Okay. I just want to hear your point. What's your point on this?
My point that Islam is a hocus. Muhammad was praying to Jerusalem. He saw some Jews, as you said, you said to me that there's Jews who pray direction of. Hold on. You said. Okay, no, you are the one who said to me that Jews they pray direction of Jerusalem, correct? Isn't it you?
Yeah, I said that.
Okay, thank you very much. So Muhammad was living between the Jews, correct?
Say it again.
Muhammad was living between the Jews, correct?
Muhammad was living
between the Jews. Okay. Now Muhammad lived between the Jews, started praying to the direction of Jerusalem, correct?
Say that again.
Muhammad he saw the Jews. Muhammad he saw the Jews according to you in First King verse number 44. The Jews. No. You are the one who quote the verse for me. You cannot get away with it. You are in trouble now. Verse number 44. The Jews they've been ordered to pray in direction of Jerusalem. Correct?
Yeah, do you agree?
And you are the one who said to me, "I'm going to get you busted because this is how you can refuse the Kaaba to be prayed to direction, but you accept this." Correct? You forgot? You have a slow memory. Okay, so now based in your explanation, the Jews they pray wherever they go to Jerusalem. Is that correct?
No. What's the answer to this?
I'm asking you, based in what you gave me, the Jews they pray toward the Jerusalem wherever they go. Yes or no?
Yeah, but how can they do that? It's impossible.
Impossible. No, all right, it's impossible, my friend. Here we go. See, that's why I told you those people are going in war, and they are. Hold on, my friend. There's things you can do metaphorically. As an example, I can pray now in direction. No, yes, metaphorical. But your prophet he did not make it metaphorical. Your prophet he speak about a direction of a place, a holy place, which is located in a place. And you Muslims, you find the location by looking at the map, and you have a compass, correct? And you claim that you are really facing it. And now we found that Muhammad was praying toward Jerusalem, trying to copy the Jews, as you claim the Jews they pray toward Jerusalem. And now because the Jews they get him busted, they refuse him, so he changed the direction of a prayer overnight. How Jerusalem was very important? Why Jerusalem was number 1 prayer place for Muhammad?
Okay. Can you speak now? Let me just rebuttal what we said. So basically, you understand right now. You accept the fact that the Jews were praying towards Jerusalem, and this was I showed
I lost you. Are you there? Okay, your internet is bad. Call me back. My friend, even if there's Jews, they pray toward Jerusalem. Nobody can face Jerusalem. It is impossible. And what we see in the front of us, the verse you quote for us, it's about the Jews. They are defending the cities, going to war. They are around the cities. They are not in the other galaxy. But here we notice. Here we notice.
Yes, sir.
Here we notice
Yes, sir.
something very funny about your prophet. Your prophet trying to copy the Jews, trying to be one of them for a certain time. When the Jews rejected him and he was not able to successful to make anyone of convert to Islam, so he decided to dump that idea and accept the idea of Omar. Omar, he got a better idea.
Okay.
Go ahead.
1 second. Give me 25 seconds here. So this is the conversation I started where you saying this is why do you Muslim faith towards Kaaba? You gave me some information saying this is geographically impossible, and I rebutted that, and I used the same criteria you gave me. I used it back on you. I said, the Book of Kings. If you look at it, the Jews were praying towards Jerusalem, and when I showed you that, and I used the same criteria, you then moved to you jumped around, and then you said to me, "This is metaphorically speaking."
No, I did not. No, I did not say about that one metaphorical. I did not say that metaphorical. I did not. This is physically. They pray toward Jerusalem. This is physically, not this verse. Not this verse. Shut up. Don't make things. I was saying. If there is a Jew who lives in the end of the world and he's praying toward Jerusalem, he is not facing Jerusalem. That he is not facing Jerusalem. Hold on. He is not facing Jerusalem. This is a metaphorical thing he do of his choice. Secondly, here the verse you quote for me is about. Hold on. The verse is so clear. People are going for war. Let us say there's a prophet. He was in somewhere and he faced Jerusalem. He faced Jerusalem in his prayer. That's not. Hold on. He is still. He is not facing Jerusalem.
You're scared, man.
He is not facing Jerusalem. You cannot face Jerusalem. Now the question is, Muhammad was facing Jerusalem for what reason?
Oh, so you can't answer my question. I have to answer your question.
I answer your question. I get you busted.
How? How do you get me busted? What is this?
Those people, they are defending the cities and they are going from the city, going back to the city. So they are not going to the end of the world. They are not going to Mecca. They are not going to China. They are not going to Japan. So they are defending the city. The enemy is around the cities. So they are facing the city. They can see the city. So they can pray the direction of the city. Now, Muhammad was praying direction of a city he never met. He never saw. Why? And
I don't accept the answer.
And me nothing. Who cares if you accept or not? I don't care.
Well, see, you don't care.
I don't care. Absolutely. This is my answer. You take it. You take it. You can set it out. You can. By the way, I want you to download this video and post it on your YouTube. I encourage you. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. You could not answer why your prophet praying toward Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the city of the Jews. It's a holy city for the Jews. Why Muhammad praying toward Jerusalem? Give me an answer.
I will answer that. Before we answer that, you haven't answered my question. Let me tell you why you haven't answered the question. Let me just tell you what you did. You interpolated. Interpolation and interpretation are different. You use interpolation, which is you use your own. You put your own, what's it called, intelligence or whatever you did. You said this is what it says. It says wherever they are, they could be anywhere, wherever they're fighting.
Yes, wherever they are going to fight. That's true. Wherever they are going to fight, but they did not go to fight to the end of the world, my friend. They are there. You see, don't be stupid. We have to take the story out of in the context of the story. So when you quote for me something from the Bible, we have to read and we see. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. The verse in the front of it explains itself. Same time. Muhammad, you have to accept one of two things. Either Muhammad is practicing. First King, verse number 44, according to your understanding, or Muhammad is a fake prophet. He is following no one, fabricating rituals, have nothing to do with anyone, praying to Jerusalem. Why he prayed to Jerusalem? Kill me. Go ahead.
So you haven't answered my question. I will answer your question.
I answered you. Are you a kid or not? I answer you.
No, I'm not kid. I don't accept the answer. The answer is just running around. You said to me, where I said to you, it says in the verse, wherever they are.
Wherever they are, but they are defending the cities. They are not immigrant. They are not going anywhere. They are going to defend the city. Which city they are defending? They are going with war with the enemy. Where is the enemy? The enemy is in the front of the city, attacking Jerusalem, the Palestinian and other enemies. So they are in the neighborhood. So wherever they go, they are going to face the city, because this is their holy city. They are out of the fence of the city, but still they belong to the city. They are coming back to the city. They are not going to go all the way to China to do jihad. So stop lying. Now, why you're a prophet? Why you're a prophet praying in direction of Jerusalem? You do not know. Why you're a prophet to change the direction of Jerusalem? We found the answer. He copied from Umar al-Khattab. Umar al-Khattab, he said to Muhammad, I have a better idea. What is the idea? The Kaaba. Let me tell you what happened. Hold on. When Muhammad, he killed all his enemies and he killed the Jews, business is dead. People, they fear being poor. So Muhammad, he listened to Umar al-Khattab. Umar al-Khattab gave him an advice. If we make the Kaaba a place of Hajj, a place of a station, like Las Vegas of Muslims, imagine how many people they will come and spend their money. And that was the whole idea. Otherwise, why he gave up Jerusalem suddenly? What was wrong with Jerusalem? If Jerusalem was a holy city before, what made Jerusalem not a holy city today? Why it was a direction of a prayer yesterday, it is not a direction of prayer today? As simple as that. Jerusalem, when Muhammad was praying to it, was controlled by the Christians. Is not even controlled by the Jews. If the Christian worship three gods as the Muslims they lie, Muhammad praying to a city which is not holy no more. Is that correct, guys? Why is he praying to Jerusalem? They cannot answer. What is in Jerusalem for him? They cannot answer. Who is Umar ibn al-Khattab? The one who can control direction of a prayer. They cannot answer. Either you have to admit that Muhammad was copying the Jews, as you say, that the Jews, they give interpretation for this verse that they can pray in that direction, or Muhammad is a false man fabricating his own ritual, claiming that he is a person belong to the same religion of the Jews by praying to Jerusalem. Otherwise, what do you have to do there? What is in Jerusalem have to do with Muhammad? If you want to say to me that Muhammad, he went to he visit the dream, you know, he went in the top of a flying donkey, but this has happened long after. This has happened in the dream, first of all. At the same time, Muhammad, he visit what? Al-Aqsa? There's no Aqsa. Muslim, they say to us, Muhammad was visiting Al-Aqsa. There was no Aqsa. The first mosque was built. Muhammad, he speak of, he went to Al-Aqsa, was built long after Muhammad there. What Aqsa? What is in Jerusalem for Muhammad? If the Kaaba was always the most holy place for the Muslims, why he prayed to Jerusalem where it was controlled by the Christians?